Hold on. Wait. Now we may enter. So if there's one thing that is another guilty pleasure of mine, it's seeing room tour videos. And I've seen so many of them, but I've always wanted to do one. I planned it probably for about 5 or 6 years now. But to do a room tour, I'd have to have a cool and clean room to do those things. 2 of those have to apply, and they haven't really applied yet. Until now. I'm going to be taking you inside the nerd layer of where I get my work done, my YouTube corners, where I work on most of my stuff, my creation station. You'll be seeing how this magic works, and you're in for a treat because this is the only time you're going to see this room clean. Not even my bestest friends have seen this room in its entirety being clean. They usually see me in the natural habitat, so this is a treat for them too. They're never going to... This might be the only time my friends actually see a clean room in this video, because it's never going to happen again, probably. So might as well go ahead and take out the opportunity and do my room tour video. I hope you guys enjoy my creative chaos.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
So we're starting this room tour off with the newest thing that I've done to my room, and that's put a tiny little holder on my wall. Because I have a bunch of stuff that has to go somewhere, and I figure, why not have it on my little wall thing that I've had for 4 years and never bothered to put up until now. This is something I don't know why I just enjoy, because the fact that it's a Disney princess thing and I'm able to actually put my stuff somewhere to get some kind of order in my creative chaos of my room. And so I have my various hats to hide my hair mistakes, and then I have my flashlight in case I can't see or I read too much on G2 at night. And then, of course, naturally, I have to have my keys to my car so I can actually operate the vehicle. And then, I don't know why, but, so the moon wand, I don't know, I may have been kind of negaverse on the way home.
The negaverse.
I need to have precautions. As we move down here into one of the other favorite parts of the introduction to my room, which is my corner shelf. This is something that I always love because it has a little bit of me on every single shelf. So starting right here, we have my sunglasses because I always have to look cool when I go out. And then we have my bracelets because I have to look all glamified when I go out. And then as we move down here, this is the camera station. It's probably like something that I would like that is kind of just me, because I do so much stuff with cameras. I have my Polaroid one. I have ungodly amount of Polaroids that I've taken. My other little Fujifilm that I take my cosplay photos on. And then I have a couple little backup cameras over here. And then I have to have my little BMO because it fits. And down here we have all my nail stuff, so I can have my nails all fabulous and everything, and it just sort of just has a nice little placement here so I can be able to just be fabulous at all times. And over here we have all of my jewelry stuff because, as I said earlier, I have to be glamified before I go out the door, so I have to make sure I have all of my accessories in place. Because some days, I don't know, I might feel like I'm in a Billy Idol mood and I want to wear some spikes or something. Or days I just feel like wearing a spike choke or like a Nana. Or, I don't know, some days I just want to wear jingle bells and just do a little jingle bell rock. I don't know, it all depends on the day.
Keep it in the closet.
I don't think I have to go further to see the fact that it's already pretty full. I would never get out there alive. The funny thing though, when I first moved in here, when my grandfather first moved in here and I saw this as it was empty, and I took a look into this closet, I thought, huh, my stuff could fit in there. As you can see, I was wrong. When you close your eyes and you go to sleep. And here we have my bed, usually where I have my dreams and then watch copious amounts of Netflix while I should be sleeping. I don't know about this, but I don't know if you're supposed to have an extension cord on your bed. You could qualify that as I'm a risk taker, or I'm just really lazy and I have to be able to watch my copious amounts of YouTube at night when I should be sleeping. Don't judge me for that decision because I'm pretty sure you guys do it too. Some of you. Maybe it's just me. And when I'm not binging YouTube, I have my stack of stories over here so I can be able to get my stories in for the night. This is the one about the ass aliens. Oh my god! Yeah, that one. This part is probably my favorite corner of my room because this has one piece of me in every single cubby. So we have games, writing. One day it'll be a New York bestseller. Over here, naturally I'm a movie buff, so I have to have a movie cubby with all of my favorite movies. I have the cool t-shirt cubby because I always have to have the amazing t-shirts that I wear for my videos. My favorite manga cubby. Over here, this is one thing that's actually kind of interesting. It's the electronic cubby. It has all the various things and knickknacks I need over the years, and it's been my survival kit pretty much. Down here is the cosplay cubby. This is anything that I'm currently working on, so you're basically getting a preview of something that I'm currently working on, and you'll see that in a video in the future. Here is the music cubby, because I have been a fan of the old music, the new music, and any kind of music that possibly has a good funky beat to bop to. So I have all the CDs that have survived the move and everything I was able to get from my mom, and any ones that I have gotten before. Most of these are here, and the rest of them are probably in the backseat of my car. And last but not least, we have the anime cubby. I have various things from animes I've been collecting for a long time, VHS tapes, all that jazz, and then of course we got Yusuke and Toko. And we got Yusuke, who's so very suggestive. What are you doing, buddy? We also have these nifty rocking chairs here because these were here before I got here, and I have definitely put them to use with put my purse in there and then putting all of my childhood stuffed animals on there. And I can't tell you how infuriated my grandfather is seeing all of those in that one chair, but it serves its purpose. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is a whole bunch of useless crap behind that chair that I've tried to hide from you. I'm sorry, I'm lazy.
Somebody told me, boy, everything she wants is everything she sees.
And over here we have my second favorite corner, which is the media center, with everything from TV to books to DVDs. This is pretty much everything that's me in a nutshell because I love reading and I love movies, and this is pretty much where all of this is right here. That is everything else that is me and a film fanatic. Everything is right here with the big ass army of pop figures. I have consolidated my manga collection tenfold. I have negotiated as much room as I possibly could, and this is as much as I could get because I love looking at the various bookcases and going, wow, this is everything that I've ever owned and everything I've ever been into. It's actually kind of cool to look back and see all the things that I have loved and enjoyed over the years. Over here we have the creation station, as I call it. I've never, until recently, found a way to be able to have a workspace, and most of the time I work on my bed or I end up working on a tiny table. But I've never had a place to actually have a workstation, to actually use that desk for the purpose to work on things, or try to work on things at least. And now I have finally been able to make myself a little unique space that has some piece of me everywhere and something to have at least some order to my creative chaos. And of course, as you can see, is messy. But then again, is a creator's desk ever neat? You know, it's just one of those things. It's just never gonna happen. But at some point, when I do have it a little bit more organized to see fit, I will be doing a workspace tour video, which I would love to do at some point, to really tell you guys individually all these things, because I just can't do it in this video. And then finally, last but not least, the bathroom, where I do all of my prettifying and then all of my cleansing, and yeah, that's it. That's all the bathroom serves, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed a tour of my creative chaos / nerd lair / the place I will be when I become a future cat lady. Thank you so much for watching, my fellow nerds. Bye-bye! Shit. Remember what I said earlier about me being lazy and the fact that I was hiding things I didn't really feel like putting up with them? Well...